positive vibes. Get the money and change, you ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order, treading dangerous waters. Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Nashville. Now a return coming from the 14. He'll be brought down right around the 20. Five-yard line. He'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll pick up two out to the 27.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Stroud to throw. To the left side into the hands of Collins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. Here we go. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check, bounce, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Titans. It's his third touchdown on the year. Chad Ryland's next for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Harrison in motion. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll get about 5.
Trey Benson, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Stroud going to set up the throw. Open man, that's Collins. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Stroud. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he will score. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Texans. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now. We all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set it. 1918.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down for Tennessee.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Ready?
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. That is caught left side by Helm. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Titans first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
The RPO, that one is complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll get that to all his tight ends. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Extra point now by Riley. The kick is good. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece. The score has this one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action. Stroud. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Second and 10.
19 Texas. Here we go. 118. What's up?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards on the catch there. First down for Houston.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Houston.
We are through one. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10.
Hey, uno more. Here we go. Tony.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
a gain of 10.
Here we go.
And the Texans first down.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Oh, and
This one out quickly to Nwo. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Here's a third down and 4. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
And he's in! Nico Collins! Touchdown, Houston!
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
come on.
This drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
On the 6.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. First down for Tennessee.
At the 50-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground,
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. A terrific play all the way around. finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He gets free inside the 20, and he will go all the way. Trey Benson, touchdown Texans. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Cougar 19, Cowboy 80, 60 Bobcat, 60 Mustang 19, 19 Lion. Ready?
On first down, it's Ward. He's got it! And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off play action, it's Ward. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Cook 19. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. That one caught is Chinray DK. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Ward to throw again. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and goal. At the
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. 2nd and goal.
Warrior 70. Ready. 19 Charger. 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's got his big tight end. Diggs Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Titans have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Chad Ryman to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Texans first down.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. And that's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stroud. That's to the left side, and caught by Noel. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain there of 23 yards. First down for Houston.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this one in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
43-yard line.
18, Pioneer. 79 Bronco. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end of Conquo. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60. Here we go. Set. Viking 65 catch, 65 catch. Ready.
Back to throw is Ward. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
On the ready. 92.
Again, it's Ward. That is caught. Throw. Tim Decas. Touchdown Titans. So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Titans will tie things up all even at 35. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Pollard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Come on, come on. Mustang 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That's complete to all the tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Throw on the run is complete. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Go check, go check.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Titans will go up by 7.
42. Texans 35. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. They'll run here with Benson. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Tony Barton in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case it results in a sack.
In motion now, it's Collins. That's a short one caught by Laporta. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's actually a really nice job there on 2nd down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that 1st down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
He'll get this out wide. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
He's trying to work the screen with Nixon. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Now give up the middle at Benson. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's into the end zone yet again. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Texans. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Able to add the extra point, and the Texans will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On play action, it's Ward. Now he'll air one out. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. will give up the middle. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Ryland's kick is good. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Here comes Chris with the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
19 Texans. Here we go. 18. What's up?
To throw, it's Stroud. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 1. A give. Here's Benson. He's got room to the 45. And he is out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. It has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On play action. Stroud. Off balance throw. It's complete. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
18. What's up?
A second down throw for Stroud. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Houston.
All right. 18. What's up?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one caught by Noah. He's got room to roam. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. His 4th TD grab of the season. Fairbanks to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Texans have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. Now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Ready, ready. Come on. Set. Cougar, empty Cardinal, empty Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, here's Ward. Comeback route, and he's got it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
And he will score again. Touchdown Titans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Titans go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
49. Chad Ryland to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he's got another one. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Texans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record.
That's the score. Texans 56, Titans 52.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
On 1st down, Ward. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Gain of 9 yards.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Short one there to Okonkwo. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And 10 at the Texans' 48-yard line.
Ward to throw again. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60. Ready.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Okay, ready.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready. Hut, hut.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
So you find yourself in 2nd and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable 3rd down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in 3rd and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Go.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Ready. Hut. Nineteen tight.
Ward's going to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
Texans 56.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
On second down, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
So you find yourself in the 2-minute offense. You understand you're losing. There's a sense of urgency. There's a pace and a rhythm to your offense. But you can't be reckless. You don't want to turn the ball over. Give yourself as many downs as possible to bring your team back. And really nice job by the defense. They may have very well just sealed that win.
On the set. Check, Bobcat, check, let's go.
Now a give on the ground. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready up.
3rd and 9.
Come on, come on. Set. Nice.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Sixty Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
A carry here for Tracy. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it's a win here for the Titans.